Think your toothpaste and tech gadgets are safe in your carry-on? Think again. The TSA is cracking down harder than ever in 2025, and some surprisingly basic items could get seized before you even reach your gate. Don't get caught off guard. In this video, we'll break down what's newly restricted, what's still a gray area, and how to fly through security stress-free. Today we will talk about Watch Out. TSA will seize these basic items in 2025. So before we start, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. 1. Battery-operated devices and power banks. As of 2025, TSA regulations are becoming significantly stricter concerning battery-operated items. Portable chargers, power banks, and spare lithium-ion batteries are no longer allowed in checked baggage and must be transported only in carry-on bags. These devices, once commonplace in travelers' luggage, are now considered a fire hazard if stored below the aircraft cabin due to potential overheating or short-circuiting. TSA officers will seize any battery-powered item that lacks clear labeling, shows signs of wear, or appears modified in any way. Devices with built-in batteries, such as smart suitcases or wireless charging pads, must also be declared, especially if they're removable. If passengers fail to comply, the items can be confiscated on the spot, often without recourse. Travelers have also reported being stopped at gates and asked to remove these items from checked luggage, even after bags have been tagged. In some cases, flights have been delayed or baggage has been rejected outright. These increased measures are part of a broader TSA effort to prevent battery-related incidents in flight, many of which have led to past mid-air fire scares. For safety, all devices with batteries should be packed in carry-ons and kept within reach during the flight. 2. Vapes, canisters, and aerosol devices. The Transportation Security Administration has turned its attention to items that produce vapor, release gas, or involve internal pressure, especially those with limited visibility during screening. This includes recreational vapes, flavored oxygen canisters, and any pressurized spray canister, such as aerosol deodorant, airbrush paint, or even bear repellent. Vapes, both rechargeable and disposable, are permitted only in carry-on baggage and never in checked bags. However, in 2025, TSA has begun confiscating specific models of disposable vapes, especially ones with questionable battery sources or unfamiliar branding. Even if purchased legally, they are being seized if they appear counterfeit or lack serial numbers. Meanwhile, gas cartridges used for activities like airsoft sports or camping stoves are fully banned unless empty and declared. Even beauty-related items like facial misters or hairspray may be confiscated if they exceed size limits or have unclear labeling. These rules have especially impacted travelers using medical devices or specialized recreational gadgets that rely on small gas tanks. TSA agents are now trained to check for pressure buildup, unsealed cartridges, and unfamiliar nozzles. For safety, travelers are advised to double-check aerosol item restrictions, opt for pump sprays where possible, and avoid bringing any compressed gas containers unless explicitly allowed. 3. Powders and edible substances. Powders are an unexpected category under scrutiny in 2025. TSA now limits the amount of powdered substances a passenger can carry. Typically, anything over 12 ounces prompts additional inspection. This applies to protein powders, baking mixes, powdered baby formula, spices, cosmetic powders, and even instant coffee. When brought in large amounts or stored in unmarked containers, these powders may be mistaken for dangerous materials or chemical compounds. TSA has reported multiple incidents where innocent substances had to be tested, causing delays and even confiscation if the items couldn't be verified. Unlabeled bags, especially Ziploc-style pouches or unbranded containers, are a red flag. Travelers should aim to bring powders in original sealed packaging and ensure the contents are easily identifiable. While small quantities for personal use are generally acceptable, anything exceeding a soft drink can's volume might require testing or outright removal. Some countries may even have stricter guidelines than TSA, so international travelers should be extra cautious. The agency's concern primarily lies with items that disrupt scanning machines or cause ambiguity during chemical analysis. Keeping these substances well packaged, labeled, and minimal in quantity is the best way to avoid confiscation. 4. Weapons, tools, and replicas. TSA's stance on weapons and sharp objects is well known, but their policies now cover an even wider range of items that resemble or function like dangerous tools. In 2025, even more focus is being placed on replicas, novelty weapons, and small tools often found in everyday carry items. Travelers have reported incidents where decorative knives, self-defense keychains, and even souvenir items shaped like grenades or bullets were seized. While toy weapons might seem harmless, TSA treats them seriously if they resemble real devices or could be used to threaten others. Commonly confiscated items include butterfly knives, throwing stars, tactical pens, and multi-tools with sharp edges. Even items like brass knuckles or batons disguised as flashlights are flagged and removed. If an item raises concern at a checkpoint, even if it's legal in the traveler's home state, it may be seized without return. Some incidents have led to police involvement or delays in boarding. The TSA uses advanced detection software to identify shapes and densities similar to restricted items, so even concealed tools are often found. The message is clear: avoid carrying anything that even remotely resembles a weapon or could be seen as a threat. 5. Smart bottles and tech-embedded accessories. One of the newer developments in TSA restrictions involves items with hidden electronics, particularly smart water bottles and accessories, like temperature-controlled lunchboxes or wearable gadgets. These devices often contain embedded batteries, Bluetooth components, or wireless charging elements. While these features are innovative and helpful, they also pose potential safety concerns. Smart water bottles that display temperature, track hydration, or glow on command are now being flagged for closer inspection. TSA officers have received additional training to identify these devices, especially if they lack removable batteries or clear wiring pathways. 6. External hard drives and encrypted storage. Though not always mentioned on TSA's website, one of the rising concerns in 2025 is the presence of external storage devices, especially those encrypted or containing unknown digital content. Travelers have begun experiencing issues with carrying encrypted hard drives, USBs, and external SSDs during international travel. While TSA itself rarely seizes data devices without cause, Border Patrol agents and allied agencies may request access to encrypted drives, especially if travelers refuse to unlock them. Devices that are heavily encrypted or appear to be tamper-proof may be held temporarily or even seized.
Airlines and airports thrive on keeping travelers in the dark. But you're here now watching this video, which means you already know more than the average flyer does. If you want to take it even further, my digital travel bundle is waiting for you in the description below. It's packed with the kind of insider secrets and travel rules that airlines and airports pray that you don't find out and you don't figure out. Because once you do, you'll never travel the same way that you used to travel before. And don't even think about missing the video that is coming up next. I'm telling you. And that video is the 25 stunning airport and airline secrets that they hope you don't discover. It's the kind of video that you will be talking about long after your flight is over. So hit that subscribe button, turn on that notification bell, and buckle up that seatbelt because this channel is all about giving you a smoother ride than you are probably used to. Remember, your boarding pass buys you a seat on the plane, but knowledge buys you freedom and a way to outsmart the airlines and airports. Grab the travel bundle and I'll see you in the next video. And guess what? Have a safe flight. Thanks for listening.